Hello friends, we'll do another video. I went to see 28 years later, Sunday morning. Went to the first showing, 10:40. Weird time to go see a movie. There was people there. There wasn't that many people there. I mean, it's Sunday morning. There wasn't even that many people on the road, but really wanted to see it. That trailer, man, when it first came out, that was actually like a little frightening, I thought. So I watched 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. I saw 28 Days Later in the theater when it came out. I knew Danny Boyle, you know, he made Train Spotting and Lock, Stock. Did he make Lock, Stock? No, dude, I don't know. Anyway, I was like, now he's making like a horror movie, but I was like, it's probably not going to be a horror movie. And I remember seeing it. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it's a movie that like it wasn't streaming until recently, I think. But that was always, well, it seemed easy to find, like at a thrift store, because I found it twice. I gave one away and then I found it again. So that was one cool thing, you know, about going to thrift stores. Anyway, 28 years later, I should just do a review of those other ones. But 28 years later, long story short, I liked it. I thought it was really good. Good gore, good kills, just really gross. But there was a lot of like close-ups of just like the infected or like a dead animal. This was a really visceral feeling. And yes, on the way there, I was all, it doesn't matter what it's gonna be like, in a way, because it's in this post-apocalyptic, not world, but a post-apocalyptic UK that's cut off from the rest of the world, and they're dealing with these crazies. I don't get the whole zombie. They're not zombies. They're alive. I guess they kind of act like the fast zombies from the Day of the Dead remake, but this was before. 28 Days Later was before that. And just, you know, they can get all messed up and still be alive for a little bit, but they'll die. You know, you can gas them, shoot them, chop them. But you just, like a zombie, you got to be careful of their blood. I don't care that, you know, oh, well, they're supposed to starve because, like, they're so rage-filled, they just attack, they don't eat, they're puking up blood all the time. I like that they've evolved and now they're like just monsters. And I was thinking about that too, like they're inhuman humans. They're not monsters, but they are monsters. Humans are always just scarier than most like there's like a giant crocodile will just kill you and eat you. Bears will eat you alive, and that's really bad. Tigers kill you, like they want you dead until they can eat you. But a human will keep you alive and torture and rape you and taunt you and do all sorts of stuff. But not these infected, so I guess they're not that bad. Anyway, I've seen so many reviews of it now. Someone said that maybe some of the supposedly infected in the movie aren't even infected. They're just like people that went crazy. And I was like, wow, that's cool. It's a cool idea. See, it's about the little boy, which after I thought it was Aaron Taylor Johnson, Craven the Hunter, Kick-Ass. I like him. And his character is good. He's like a he's like a regular guy. He's got good traits, bad traits. He's weak, he's strong. So there's a lot of like father, son, mother, family stuff in here, which was almost as bothered me as much as the infected stuff, because I grew up without a father and I never had that. So seeing it portrayed in movies, sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I always think about Magnolia. Magnolia was like all father stuff, and I watched it, I just thought it was boring. But then like in Midnight Run or in the Taika Waititi movie Boy, the father-son stuff in there bothered me, and it bothered me in this one. So that's good. Yeah, there's some really good, disgusting, gross kills. They use arrows. Yeah, there's no guns. It's like kind of like The Road, and like in other old post-apocalyptic movies, they have machine guns and lasers. That would be cool if they had lasers in this. Oh man, I'm rambling. So yeah, it just actually then. So it focuses on the boy Spike, and everyone. I'm sure you've already seen everyone praises the kid. Yeah, he's great. He really carried the movie. Did not once did I think, you know, he sucks or he's this dumb kid. I think a little bit in the middle, I felt it drag it a little. It's a solid 2 hours. Ray Fiennes is awesome. I think he's my favorite character. I love the kid Spike. Ray Fiennes, yeah, he's really. Now when I watch movies, it's okay. Who's my favorite character? And definitely Ray Fiennes, the Dr. Kelson, I think his name is. And at first I was like, is he just gonna be a lunatic, crazy, like murderer guy? But he's definitely disturbed. But he turns out to be a very thoughtful, kind of sad, but at the same time hopeful character. A lot of the problems people pointed out, I didn't have a problem with. Let's see, yeah, like the bullet time. I didn't even think of that when they showed the kills. I just thought, oh, that looked cool, a little weird, but you can see the blood and it's real close and it just looks real. And someone pointed out, again, I didn't think of this either, and I've heard other people say that it's like Mortal Kombat fatalities. I mean, how can you not like that? And then the elephant in the room, the ending. If you still haven't seen it yet, I would say definitely see it. And I liked the ending. It was just so whacked out, crazy, funny. I was like, it gets like, it turns into like a schlock movie, like Toxic Avenger or Evil Dead, or just, you know, it's fun, and I was into it. It's real, you know, real gory, gross, nastiness. It did not bother me at all. I liked it. In fact, yeah, I would say I like this a little better than 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. 28 Days Later is so dry and there's so little like action and monster infected violence, and it looks really dark. I guess this is going to be a 28 Days Later review too. As I watch it again, I was Cillian Murphy. He makes the whole movie. Like you really care about him and fall for him. You like love him. I don't know what it is. That dude just has it. He's very and just likable and charismatic, and he just, even without even thinking about it, I think like you like him. And kind of, I was thinking about that about Spike. I said he's like a child version of Cillian Murphy. I was wondering, like, did they kind of try to make him look like him, like if Cillian Murphy's character, I can't remember his name. Like if he was a kid, like would he have been like Spike, which is a cool name. They call him Spiky too. But yeah, so the end, yeah, I really, it made me laugh. I was like, this is just insane. Or it could be like, I mean, look at my movies. Like, it would be like, it could have been like in a crazy Hong Kong like horror action movie, like Seventh Curse or Lady Terminator. And Lady Terminator's Indonesian. But just, yeah. So I would give it a 4 out of 5. Friends from work wanted to go. We were supposed to go see it, but he's just really busy. But I told him, if you want to go see it, if you can squeeze it in, I'll go see it again. So that's a vote of confidence. There's a part where it's at night and you see the sky, you see like every star in the sky. That looked awesome. It looked like, it probably looks, the sky and the stars in space, it's probably going to look like anything better in Fantastic Four when they show Silver Surfer, when I saw it. So 28 years later, like if I saw it, like when it hits physical media, DVD or Blu-ray, if I saw it for like $10, I'd definitely buy it. So, and if you haven't seen it yet, I say go see it. And I was also thinking it's a good horror trilogy. 28 days later is just its own thing. 28 weeks later, I thought it was good watching it again. Definitely more action. Jeremy Renner is really good in it. It's got Imogen Poots. Her middle name is Gay, so she's Imogen Gay Poots. And then now this one, Aaron Taylor Johnson. It's cool. Yeah, he's barely in it. But I guess that's it. I wanted to show you. I made a tape. I love making tapes. It takes up a lot of time. But I made a tape for my friend Food. Made him Black Lips. Made the cover. And I wrote the song titles. Made him a compilation. When I hear people say mixtape. When I hear mixtape, I think of like either a hip hop tape or a compilation. I guess this is a comp of like 4 different Black Lips albums. I wrote the song titles down and glued it to the back of this. Food has no internet presence. I mean, he has an email. I guess that's the presence. But he won't see this, so he's not going to know about it till he gets it in the mail. I don't think I'll be able to mail it to him tomorrow. I got other packages I want to do. Yeah, it was just so much fun. So maybe I can make you a tape sometime. And today I got in the mail. Let's see. It's in order. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, it's right here. I got Dreadstar 17. That's an awesome cover. They're just not making comic books or comic book covers like they used to. Like, and actually, at first I didn't like it because Dreadstar is usually your more traditional, like 80s comic book cover. I guess this is too in a way, but it's really good. So 17, 18, A Traitor Within, Trap, Black Dragon, 20 Elf Quest, and 21 Blowout. Yeah, Jim Starlin, Straight Star. Like, I've been buying more comics lately, like getting old issues of, like, filling in the blanks of old series that I had, getting new ones, and to be honest, a lot of them, like, not that good. Like, I'm reading Coyote right now, and I read issue 12, 13, 14. Coyote is only 16 issues. I had that issue, whatever, 13 or 14. And it's the best one. Out of all 16 issues, that's the best one, where he crosses over the Badger. And this has happened before. Like, if I would have just kept this comic and read it, just this one, none of the other ones are worth it. Like, I had the one good one, and I spent money so I could read the rest of the story, which didn't make sense anyway. It's whatever, I just wanted to talk. And I just give my vote for 28 years later. Yeah, it's really divisive, which is, I guess, a sign of a good movie. So, let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think of Dreadstar, mixtapes, or Coyotes.